Yeah, so the videos or project starts off in Illustrator. Try to design how I want it to look, so I have like clarity before moving into After Effects. Yeah, so basically just showing you that. Now in After Effects, what I did was to start off the project in modular form. So I create like the one log, so I don't have to create multiple versions. So this is the comp showing the log, and these are the layers that make up the different parts of the log. Then using essential graphics, I tried to bring out properties that I would need to be changing often. So those are the properties that I'm trying to show down there. Basically, they link to the different layers inside log comp to the different aspects that I know that I'm going to eventually have to change for different types of log or different designs of log. So here it's just like the log composite. I was just testing here how the log could look. Then here is actually where I do the animation or everything. So turning off an adjustment layer. Now all of this are different logs. Let's show that. So these are all the logs that I made copies of. So now the adjustment layer basically allow me edit or just create multiple comps of the same source comp while still just having only one source comp in the project file. But I can now use essential graphics to change certain aspects of the design, like the color, and that's what I'm showing you here. So each duplicate of the comp has its own separate essential graphics that I can now use to modify it. So if I wanted to create a different type, I just duplicate this, edit the essential graphics, and I have different types of that. Yeah, so that's it. Then basically the sorting these steps and animating that. Now the pulse, which is like the background animation, it's just basically layering, alternating circles, circles that are scaling up and rotating at the same time. Now each one is made from some shapes that are layered to give the different effects, highlights, bounce light, and all those colorful things. Basically it's just experimentation on my part to find what looks nice, but then based off what I designed in Illustrator, I have a direction. Now these are basically all the aspects that contributes to how the image is shaped. So yeah, just showing that here, and each one has its own function. Layer 2 is the bounce light. Layer 3 is another level of highlights of the shape. Use it and generate vendors for hairstyles. Then the other one is layer 4 is a gradient to give it a different shade of lighting and all. Yeah, so basically combining all of this together to give the final effect. Now, similarly, I could use essential graphics for this, but I just didn't want to do that for this particular shape. So I just went with creating it regularly. So that's basically it for this comp. Now taking that, making different copies, similarly, same concept, different base color, different highlights, different shapes, different bounce lights, and just having multiple versions of that stacked up and also animating it to rotate and scale sequentially. So basically that's how that is formed. Then taking that and making a loop in this comp. So that's how the background is made. And there's an adjustment layer which has like an effect called glow. Just have to bring it up, although that is like a paid plugin. So deep glow, although you can still simulate it with regular After Effects glow, but deep glow just makes it much easier and faster to do. So that's what I use, just to show the difference. It gives it like this atmospheric stuff. Now also I made sure to add some drop shadow to give it a bit more intensity, or to give the colors a bit more intensity. So there's a drop shadow on each layer with a different color that matches the layer beneath it. So you can just see that in the corner. I'm going to turn on, turn it off. Each one has its own drop shadow. You can see that. This one's quite faint, but there. So I think that's basically it. Like I said, the layer style, then what else? Just bring everything together and some more effects here, and then I forgot how they call it, the dark background vignettes. Yes, I did the vignettes, then basically just had everything, put everything together. That's basically the entire project.